How's it going, everybody? Anthony, CNM Motivation back. As y'all can see, I got a new lid, all right? It's CNM. The top says fitness, the bottom says motivation, because that's what I focus on. That's what I'm all about. All right, you guys already know. Every Friday, keep up with my workouts. I shoot you guys different workouts to work on different part of your muscles and to stay active. And motivation on Mondays, always. All right, so today, the topic is going to be depression. And the reason for that topic is because a lot of people hit depression and they don't know how to get through it, and they don't know what to do or how to go about it, But with my situation, you guys know that I've gotten plenty of accidents, not wanting to. I've hit depression for sure. I've hit depression, and the way I look at it is there's always a way out, And the way that I did it is I pretty much put the negative behind my shoulder, and I focus on the positive. And I'm like, what am I going to do today to better myself, to get myself in a better state than I am, to put that 1% into my life that's going to add on to the big picture, and that's exactly why I'm going to the gym every single day, because the way I look at it is I'm like, I don't see it now, but it doesn't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't turn as big and buff as he is overnight, so no matter what, it's like, it's not going to happen overnight. Everything that you do, it's always 1% more added to the big picture that you want. And that's the way that I look at life. And that's pretty much the way you got to take it. You got to think about it like, okay, so if I'm depressed because of something that happened in my life, or something went wrong in my life, get your mindset out of that and start focusing more on the positive. How can you fix the situation that happened? What can you do to make the situation that happened better? You got to actually focus on the positive. And on top of that, like I always compare, Jesus Christ came into this world, and I guarantee you, he was not depressed, because he was living humble, he was living with love, and he was living without regrets. So no matter what, you already know even when he was crucified on the cross, and he prayed to his Father, and he told him, Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. Because these people were literally crucifying the Son of God, and they didn't care. They didn't worry about who he was, or they didn't even believe who he was. But he probably felt a little depressed, but he still went on. He still went on, and he still let the people do what they wanted to do to him. And he still believed in what he believed in. He knew God was real. He knew his Father had put him there for a reason. And he knew what he had to go through to actually save everybody and die for our sins. So no matter what, it's not worth living depressed. If Jesus Christ didn't live depressed, what situation could possibly happen to you that's going to make you stay in depression? Anybody could dig themselves out of depression. It's hard and it's tough, but it's always like I always say, if you're depressed, all right, dwell 1 day, dwell 2 days, dwell up to 3 days, but by the 4th day, I want you already picked yourself up and planning what you could do about it to make your situation better. All right, but you guys already know what I'm about. Motivations on Monday. All right, keep up with them. And this is another Monday motivation, baby. So keep up with them, all right? Let's go. Anthony out.